Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are doing well and studying at your home. So, welcome back to your online classes from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. This is your subject teacher of Social Studies, and in today's video, I would like to continue the same chapter that we had started in our previous video lesson. So, students, as you all know, we had started chapter 8 in our previous video, so today we will continue it. Okay, so firstly, take out your social studies book, window on the world, which is look like this, and open chapter 8. Open chapter 8 on the page number 41. Okay, so students, what's our chapter name? Our chapter name is the earth and the sky. Okay, and this is the explanation video of this chapter. Okay, so we are reading together this chapter and I'm explaining you. Okay, so students, as you all know, we had read this chapter up to here. Okay, in our previous video lesson. So today we will go further and we will read the further chapter. Okay, so students, in our previous video lesson we had know about the different landforms. Okay, so, for examples, plains, mountains, hills, valleys, etc. Okay, so in our today's video lesson we will know about the sky. Okay, we will know about the sky. Okay, in our previous video lesson we had know about the earth's surface. Okay, earth's surface, which is land. Okay, uh, and in today's video lesson we will learn about the sky. Okay, so let's start reading with me, and after that I'll explain you. So our first heading on the page number 43 is sky. Okay, so I'm gonna read it and explain you. The sky is what we see when we stand outside and look upwards. It spreads like a dome over the earth and includes the sun, the clouds, the moon, and the stars. Though we can see the sky at all times, we can never touch it. The color of the sky appears to change from morning to night. It looks blue in the morning and black at night. It also changes when it is about to rain or snow. Okay, so students, as you all know, when you come outside from your home and you look upward, okay, you look upward, you see a dome over your head. Okay, it is sky. Okay, it is a sky, okay, which appears blue. Sometimes it appears black. Sometimes it appears in orange color. Okay, orange and orange, yellow and white mix up colors. Okay, so according to the time it changes its color. Okay, it it appears to different colors. Is that clear? So it is a group, it is a group of, you can say that it is the group of sun, clouds, moon and stars, and these are called heavenly bodies. Okay, these are called heavenly bodies. Is that clear? And the sky, which is spread, which is spread upward of this of the of our head. Okay, we can see it upward of the upper head. Okay, it looks like a dome. Okay, it looks like dome. Okay, and we can see it changing its color. We can see it appearing in different colors at the different times. Okay, for example, when it is daytime it looks blue. Okay, when it daytime it looks blue. it appears blue, and when it is night time it appears black in color. Okay, it is also change its color when it is about to rain or snow. Okay, so you have often seen that when it is about to rain or snow, the sky changes its color. Okay, it changes its color. Okay, it looks it looks dark, it looks dark, very cloudy when it is about to rain. Okay, but we can never touch it. Okay, it seems that if you will if you will go a little bit upper, if you will go a little bit upper, you can touch the sky. Okay, you feel that when you feel that often you feel that when you will go a little bit upper side, you can touch the sky, but it we can't touch the sky, we can never touch the sky. Okay, but even then we can see it at all times. Okay, we can't touch it, but even then we can see it at all times, at daytime, at night time, at evening and morning time. Okay, now students, now students, look at here you can see, look at this box students, here you can see, here you can see two sentences or two statements are given here. Okay, so you have to read these statements and you have to find out that these statements are true or false. Okay, if any statement is true, then you will write t, t for true, and if any statement is false, you will write f for false. Is that clear? So let's start with the first one. Okay, so first statement is some mountains are always covered with snow. Okay, some mountains are always covered with snow. Is it true or false? So you all students, when I taught you this chapter in our previous video lesson, I had told you that there are some mountains that are always covered with the snow. Is that clear? So this is a true statement. Okay, so you have to write here t. Okay, you will write t over here. Okay, now move on to the next, and the next one is a valley is a small mountain. A valley is a small mountain. Is it true or false? Okay, now here you can see the picture of a valley. Okay, here you can see this is the picture of a valley. Is it a mountain? No, a valley is not a mountain. Okay, so there are two mountains. Okay, and between the two mountains the land is very low. Okay, the land is low, the low land is called valley. Okay, between the two highlands, the land that is very low, it is called valley. Okay, as you can see, so a valley is not a small mountain. Okay, it's a low land. Okay, which we called valley. Is that clear? So this statement is not true, so it's false statement. So what you have to do, you have to write f over here. Okay, you have to write f over here. Okay, is that clear? Now students, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here you can see, so now we had read about the sky, and now we are going to read about the horizon. That what is horizon? Okay, what is the spelling of horizon? The spelling of horizon is HORIZON. Okay, horizon. Okay, so here you can see this is the picture of sky. This is sky. This is the picture of land. Okay, and the line between the sky and the land is called horizon. Okay, so let's read about it. The line is the line in the distance where the sky and the earth appears to meet is called the horizon. The horizon can never be reached. It appears to move further away as we travel towards it. Okay, so students, as you can see in this picture, and you will also feel it. Okay, so on some places you will see that a line between the sky and the earth, where you feel that the earth and the sky is meeting. Okay, the earth and sky are meeting. Okay, you will feel that the the sky is ending there. Okay, you will feel that the sky is ending there, but it's not the reality. Okay, it just appears. Okay, but it's not real. It's not the real line. Okay, when you will travel, towards it will appears you to move further away. Okay, it will appear you to move further away when you will travel towards it. Okay, because it's not the real line, it's just appearing you. Okay, so this is called horizon. Okay, the line where the earth and where the land and the sky appears to meet is called the horizon. Okay, is that clear? So I hope you understood. So there's a homework for you. You have to read this chapter and you have to underline the hard words of this chapter. Okay, so students, in this in the next video lesson, we will cover the hard words of this chapter. So there is a homework for you. You have to read this chapter. Okay, so see you in the next video lesson. Till then, bye bye, take care of yourself.